July is now officially over. I watched quite a few movies this month, but what were the best? Hello everybody, my name is Jesse and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to give you my top 5 favorite movies that I watched in the month of July. This is including new watches plus rewatches of movies I have already seen. That's really all I have to say about it. Let's just get right into it. And kicking us off at number 5 is a new release. It is The Fantastic Four: First Steps, and I really enjoyed this movie. If you saw either my review of this movie or my Fantastic Four movie ranking, then you know that I really enjoyed this movie and I thought it was a great win for Marvel. It is a great step in the right direction. I cannot wait to see what they do with everything after this, especially with Avengers Doomsday, bringing back these characters. I cannot wait to see more of them. And I talk a little bit about the movie. I love the world that this is established in. I love that they set it in its own universe. Galactus is finally done right, and just everybody does such a great job in their respective roles. Everyone was perfectly casted, in my opinion, and I loved pretty much everything about this movie. Number 4 for me is Reservoir Dogs, and this is actually kind of funny because I ended up watching this movie on the day that Michael Madsen died without even knowing it. Literally, like less than an hour after finishing the movie, I saw the news that he had passed. RIP to him, because I loved him, and especially in this movie, he is fantastic as Mr. Blonde. And I really love this movie in general. I think this is such a impressive debut from Quentin Tarantino. Everything that you know him for is still present in this movie. He had his own unique style right from the beginning. It's got the profanity, the violence, even though there's not a lot of violence in this movie, and just the dialogue. Every time I watch a Quentin Tarantino movie, I'm blown away by how he writes his characters' dialogue. Nobody can do quite like him, and that's why I love Tarantino as a director. He's just so unique with his style, and that's what sets him apart. And this movie is no different from that. Like I said, this is a fantastic first movie from him. I love it every time I watch it. Number 3 for me is Superman. If you saw my review on this movie or my Superman ranking or anything like that, you know that I was a massive fan of this movie. It was my most anticipated movie of the year, and I love absolutely everything that James Gunn did with this character, this world. This interpretation of these characters I thought was perfect. There is some fantastic action. The score is great. The visuals are amazing. I love that James Gunn set it in an already established world. We don't have to go through the whole origin again. And James Gunn understands that we already know Superman's story. We've seen it at least twice in live action now. And so we just get to jump straight into following Superman on his journey. It's all done so incredibly well. This movie has all of the pieces of a James Gunn movie. It's got the humor, some great heartwarming moments with his characters. He knows how to put so much emotion, so much depth into them and make us care about them pretty much immediately. And I really just love everything that James Gunn did with this film. My runner-up is Jurassic Park. I watched this movie. It was just on TV randomly, and Jurassic Rebirth was about to come out, so I figured it was the perfect time to rewatch this film. And it is one of my favorite movies of all time. I adore this movie. Steven Spielberg, this is my favorite movie from him easily. Everything he did is just incredible. The visual effects still look great to this day, 30 years later, which is amazing. The John Williams score is awesome, and there are so many moments where you still feel the tension even after so many times watching this movie. I've seen this movie countless times over the years, and I still get nervous every single time with the kitchen scene with the electric fence, it all just works. But coming in number one, my favorite movie that I watched in the month of July 2025 is The Dark Knight. If you've watched my channel for a decent amount of time, I talk about this movie all the time. It is my favorite movie of all time. I have the poster hanging up on my bedroom wall. I quote it constantly. I've dressed up as the Joker 2 different times for costume parties, and everything that Christopher Nolan did with this movie is perfect. I think this is one of the few movies that I would classify as perfect. Everything from beginning to end, I am hooked. I'm on the edge of my seat. Heath Ledger's Joker is my favorite movie villain of all time, and his performance in this is probably one of my favorite acting performances ever. He just, all his little mannerisms, his voice, just his even choices and the way that he does things is incredible. I love it all. So there you have it. Those are my top 5 favorite movies I watched in July 2025. What were your favorite movies you watched last month? Let me know down in the comments below. And I have got a bunch of other content coming pretty soon, so be on the lookout for that. And until then, subscribe to my channel. Help me reach my goal of 400 subscribers. It would mean a lot. And keep watching movies.